And of course, with us we have Masanyu the Jew and Nema Diana. Today is a Monday. The weather is starting to become very gloomy. You know, and the weather
doesn't look like a Monday though.
Why, it looks like what?
Midweek.
Oh, really?
It does, yeah.
I feel beaten up. I feel beaten up like it's a Monday.
Because you had a rapid weekend, you know.
And this Friday is going to be Bit Connect.
Bro.
Nah, it's charm.
Go. Back to Namutungunichi.
So call over Bit Connect to get a ginger.
From Bit Connect to Ginger.
Yeah, man, Ginger. Josh John's wedding.
Josh, yeah, it's going to be Josh John's wedding.
Yeah, so like Ginger. Together.
Kukukukuru kutanulu.
Mami anakukiriza. Soko sa tukuja kule kusokosa ku mami.
Soko sawa lukusa.
Kusula yo.
Soko sawe mami.
Cho sala wogwe soko sawe
mami. Twakitegera tosobola kola decision nga gwo omuntu. Ng'omusajja semaka. Kati saba olukusa.
Twafuuka omunanti.
Anti kati saba olukusa.
Era mba nyina saba ate kati ndi kyetwala. Kati mba mugambako era bw'agaana sijja anga sigala wano ndi musajja mufumbo singa agamba tosula jjinja mwe muti buli omu alina bwakwatamu obufumbo bwe nze singa agamba tosula jjinja olwokutaano luno era nga kyanseze nnyingi ziraga tagenda kunzikiriza nenja mugambako tomanya chenja nakyo obufumbo buto obufumbo buno buto ate chenjize obufumbo bwakweguya ate chenjize always listen to your wife. It works either way. When you listen to her when she's right, it saves you a lot. When you listen to her when she's in the wrong, it gives you peace.
Really?
So you benefit either way.
You benefit either way. So muwulirize bakyala bammwe.
Is it either or either?
Either way. It depends on where you went to school for kindergarten. Munnemeralemeremu nnyo wano oba kitege kati either ne either.
Yeah. So anyway, looking at what is happening in both fronts and spaces.
Yes.
We like on Friday, on yesterday.
Yes.
Yesterday we managed to launch the Royal Gospel Music app
at Onomo,
and also and unveil some of. Mwana chali awo ina atadeko bakaki ngambe yasirise
mwana chali awo mukulu
mukamba sirise
mvubuka soko jeka akade kasala nnyo
so
yeah akade
exactly so part of the things that we are looking at is seeing that we simplify.
Yes.
You know, we simplify Christian events and stuff like that. I have sent guys in the control room something. So then we see how best we can at least better the gospel, you know, better the gospel, simplify the gospel for different people altogether. And the beauty with the app on how we launched it, because I think we did not talk at length about it, it's just that it's the future, like for Christian people, for the gospel person.
For the art.
For the gospel art. So the guy they'll show us something very interesting about it, and then you get to see how the app looks like. You just need to go on Google Play Store, Apple Store, or even scan it when you see it here on screen, and be able to just, you know, download that app and then use it your first. Make sure you log in as a user if you're not an artist, because if you log in as an artist, you can't use it very well. So for me, I feel like it is the right time, guys, that we embraced it. For example, now the BitConnect tickets are only available there. Now, actually, they are free. If today until around something like midday.
Let's say that again.
The BitConnect
tickets. The BitConnect tickets. Nina badebaze mu inbox yang. Njaga BitConnect tickets 5. Katuuliriza. Listen to me. Go to your Play Store. You have a lot of data that you use to scroll through TikTok.
Yeah.
Get to your Play Store right now.
Yeah.
I'm saying this authoritatively. Right now, download the Royal Gospel Music app. Go to where there is events section and go there. Click now.
There are two sets of BitConnect.
Yes.
The one for free and the one for
Go to where there is free.
Go to where there is free because it's ending at
Go
midday.
to where there is free.
Yeah, by midday it will be done.
And buy your ticket. Can you buy more tickets or you entitled to one?
Each person can only receive one ticket in their email.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can only receive one ticket in your email.
So you can't buy.
Then recommend to your friend.
And what?
No.
Recommend to your friend to download the app and buy a ticket. Mbawadi.
Oh, what did we?
Mubulamu. Kubwerere.
Kubwerere.
Yes. Tubawadde ku shame.
Simple as that.
Yeah, it's a simple.
Tubawadde. When is the offer ending?
Midday.
At midday. Yanguwa. You know, yesterday our Pastor Deo Musoke, New Kabawa Redeemed Church, preached about the spirit of laziness. And what breeds that spirit is procrastination.
Yeah.
I will. Nja. Kalenzo obeera ne weebakamuuko n'ozuka ojja zukka ku 7 nga tiketi
But the dance party is tomorrow.
Nga tiketi zigwawo ku
Friday, sorry. Friday. I told you nze mpuliranga midweek already.
I know. Yeah.
So this Friday, tugenda kuchachencha kuzina mazina.
Kuchachancha.
So you guys download the app and get yourselves free tickets. Kuchachencha chechimu no kuchachancha. Kuchachencha kwe kuzina, kuchachancha kwe kusanyuka. Luganda
Kataga tusomesa Luganda go omugundi
chairman wa Nkobazambogo
oli kuba chairman ba Nkobazambogo basomesa Oluganda
nange nali no mu Nkobazambogo
ngokola yo yewa
asha mulyango kwa
eyentungamo
Nkobazambogo yentungamo
atogera kubya straight talk
yes nyabo
waliwo akantu wanena.
Did I compliment your purple dress?
You didn't and you need to.
It looks awesome on you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, madam.
Say more.
It looks awesome on you. It blends with your color. Webale ne chitutwa. Chitutwa? Is it chitutwa?
Chikola mugana tochigeza kanu nakakoledde mmwe.
We can actually have people. If you feel like guys, you feel like calling in, you can call in right now.
Anytime.
Yes.
Yes. So we are headed for elections soon.
Yes, very soon. Very soon.
And some of the excuses people give, I hear.
Yes.
Buli gwe bakuba akalulu. Simanyi lwaki buli gwe bakuba akalulu. These no excuses zaabwe. Mujja kunjulira. Agamba. The register was tampered with. Mbeera chebeeraawo. The agents were harassed. You know, our agents were harassed. Abadde bakuma obululu baffe
babajiganyiza
n'ensonga eyo batubya akalulu
babafutyanse.
Voters were bribed. Babawadde sukaali omucere.
Buli gwe bakakubye mu NRM primaries. Yes.
Buli omu chicha kibeeraawo. Another excuse.
Yes.
Namwe mujja tubuulira excuses ezammwe ze mulabe ze babawanga bakubya akalulu. Some of the people who lined up were not real.
They were what?
They were ghosts.
Ngolo pressure erinyo gamba abantu bamute babadde batuufu.
Abantu batokyalaba. Abantu gamba nga abantu babadde ghosts.
Tuwe daya. Yes.
Waliwo anagamba. The ancestors are fighting them.
Nze nakimanyira abantu b'enakaseke abantu b'entwetwe.
The register was in English. Ebeere muki.
Banange.
You know, people give excuses. Waneno omuntu n'agamba omulala, music wasn't permitted at the polling station. Kwegamba music we bamuzannye n'abaana ne baluzinga focus. Busobola okutikinga Masanyu ne batikinga King.
Tonzijukiza omwana yankuba akalulu ku campus. Yansinga obululu bubiri naye bannange. Akalulu
babuba.
Nze babala wendi awo naye nga bannange.
So onagamba mbu the opponent had too many relatives. Even people have excuses.
Katonda wange.
Arsenal supporters were allowed to vote. Kati Arsenal supporters baba tebabeera allowed to vote.
Ennaku y'akalulu.
Naye bannange.
Ulira asemba yagambye atya?
Mbubalaalo.
NRM primaries. waliwo be bakubye akalulu sa Simon Muyanga Lutaja kutaka waliwo omwana dokita eyakava mu Nuupu n'asala n'adda mu NRM mu Dr. Twaha kutaka mukyala wa Emeka Collins lwaki tebasaasira abaana abato kutaka ne blazawo kutaka ebibaawo it's a game
nalabe mu family group bamuwaga gwenga ina support ogenda ku independent
family tebakulimba nga family tebasupportinga family bakoma ku bigambo
bakubya kalulu ngamba ya naye
omwana wamugamba family wamwamagezi singa tanagenda mu kalulu
sibawa you see, one of the things that I don't do now is I don't advise people when they are going. Nga toze kumbuza cholooza. At some time ni muntu akubuza cholooza kukeneke. So that they can hear whether you support it. Because they want one answer.
Go.
Lingaze bwe nagamba sikyaba marriage advice. Jangu okiwulire.
Awasawulire.
Jangu naawe okoleki. Gwe ne bwolwawo ne bwogajja kuwasiza kwana wooyingirira we kitandikira buli omu alina package ye teri agikwatako ebirungi bingi n'ebisomoza bwe biti kati gwe wojjira booti tetukyaba marriage advice jangu ofune package yo kubanga buli omu emulinzi funayo ku birungi oddeko ne ku paati eno ogiwulire
so namulaba tugende ffena tulonde eringa amanda gawa gye tutagenda kuwangula okitegedde
olaba family
no mbamanyi you see the issue is
whether genda kuwangula or not kuba mwino muwagira mtu wamwe
ne lwaki tewawagidde family yo king be like a soldier you die on job beera nga balubu
janyo okuwangula buli saawa
kati wakirabirawo mu antena yo nti tajja kuwangula nga weesigamye ku nsonga ki
obubbi n'obukenuzi
nga tasobola game eyo
you see guys let's be realistic with politics. Politics is very weird and it's shrewd. Gujoberera nice, go straightforward, odita yagala kumanya.
Yeah, you're right.
Ate politics abantu batarafia.
And it's a game of numbers.
Someone goes to the bank. Ne yewula milioni ze 2-3.
I'm telling you.
Nalumba mu constituency.
Najja mu tiimu yo yennyini ekubira akalulu campaign.
Naga Masanyu jangu.
Ate sene zijja ku simu tebazizaayo. Okitegedde kasimu teteeka message terino mwala byenga bazikuwa
Masanyu agaataano galabye
gakubeeremu
nti ngalabye mukama wange nti anti encha gakubeeremu ogekula omuntu abadde alina okubeerawo nga naye talabiseeko okitegedde kyengamba sisobodde mama yamize ekifooko
because remember these are even your campaigning managers and stuff like that they know some of the people who are going to come be babadde bayitamu eyo kugula
abagenda okuinfluencinga abantu
nga baddamu abayitamu nga bawaayo ekizikezike nga bawaayo ekizikezike nga
Can you imagine how our political landscape has been challenged?
But that has been like that for time immemorial. And that's why I don't like to cry. Mr. Our politicians have not helped us. Our politicians are exact representation of us Ugandans. Nachogera from the start till today. If you are bribed to actually give your vote, you are fake like that. You are a fool like that.
It was a fake.
No, foolishness. It is foolishness. The Bible calls it foolishness.
Sigale ku fake.
Because no, at least you get the stupidity. So get the stupidity. You get the foolishness.
Kade ne nakyo kyogedde.
Nedda kati the gambit of they are fools.
Fake.
Because you see, the issue is we are represented by our kind.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Yes.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning to you.
Now, politics. Did you say it broke this Vavilier? Nemu menya nemu teka wari kati.
Ani?
Judith Vavilier.
Chitufu.
It is so dirty that even it can omuntu go aliku a certain level of reverence. Menya. Now let me say this. Actually, King Choyogede, it's a fundamental thing. We should expect. You can't expect someone that has invested over 200 million in an election to give you a service.
Yeah.
It's like Aringa investing in the kukwe agenda ajemu senteze.
Exactly.
It's transactional.
So basically we tulaga by the way bino ebintu I hear these people ngomanye omuntu tayogedde mu parliament. How do you expect 500 people to all speak in parliament? Ntera kulaba ratings ku mawulire ngo this one has not spoken, this one has not done this. You can't expect 500 people to speak. That's how the system has been designed. Designing it one thing no abantu bagendeyo balye, and then oli omukulu asigale nga agira ki gwe tumanyi fenna. So it's very unfortunate. Actually, I think if we are not to lie to ourselves, I think dictatorship over yebe Janet abantu kakati ona atufuga bulungi n'ebintu ebyokutubuzabuza nti no we are sending leaders and leaders are actually not even doing what they are supposed to do because they have bribed us. So really it's a fallacy. Tuli mu kwerimba
mazima.
There is only inge wetaka kwa munabyabufuzi.
No, you see, let me tell you something. Ayogedde kintu ekituufu.
Isaac ayina okuba.
Isaac ayogedde kintu ekituufu guys. Let's tukube mutoki. Mu primaries omukulu asaasaanyiza milioni 2. Okitegedde? Na making sure nti abribe nze abantu ne basimba line. Okitegedde gye ngamba. Najja ku member of parliament naona asaasaanyaawo 2 ebirala. Agenda okumaliza campaign nga zonna zitadde milioni 600. 600 million shillings in our politics, and then they go to parliament. Tell me, Masanyu, that I need to actually think about you as an individual. Zibwe byange nange nyinake banja ya milioni 600.
I know.
Then you know kuzi.
At the back, and apart from that, you have expectations.
Kati vako echo obocha ali awo ewaka twalondo mukulu twamulonda buli lwe mufiira ku kaalo musindika yebbaluwe wa M.
Honorable.
Honorable.
Abana batasoma.
N'abaweerezaayo 5 n'abaweerezaayo 3.
Ate kwe muyombera honorable n'atuwa 3.
Honorable n'atuwa 3. Naye nga agawadde mu lunaku agawadde families 2. Families 3. Luli agawadde 4. Lukolo kyalo kifiiriddwa abantu
abawera. Ekiba ku weekend king.
Constantly. Emikolo bichi. Now, you look at a member of parliament and you expect them to do that. Meanwhile, like we've, I understood the whole system of Ugandan politics. Actually, I will be honest with you. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has never been a dictator.
No, he
never.
A king in
He is a smart politician who understood the dynamics of what they call political science to its core. N'amanya nti bano abantu kambawo ekintu ekiringa democracy naye nga nze akicontrollinga. The more numbers he has, whether what or what, will still have arms risen up for whatever is going to pass. And nteri agenda muvunana mu koti yonna ey'ensi eno after kubanga agenda kujja facts agambe sinze nagisalawo saakiteekawo nga decree
manyi g'abantu
mu parliament abakulembeze ne bawanika. Everything that has been passed in a parliament.
In a democratic way. In a presumed democratic way.
But democracy, as long as there are hands and signatures of every individual.
In a coerced democracy.
There is nothing like coerced democracy.
Intimated democracy.
The members of parliament abagende echankwaza aba NRM babera coerced ogendayo.
Coercion.
They are all members of a party. You understand that? So today, you see, like there are MPs that have never said a word. Never opposition members of parliament. Not a word at all.
When never MP batamanyi nti ba MP.
Mboni never MP batamanyi nti ba MP.
Nga babakubira obusimu mukulu nga tokyaki Kampala. Because the salary is at constant.
I constantly told people we need dictatorship for us to actually go forward.
I think everywhere.
Yeah, you know, in Africa, dictatorship, democracy has never been, even actually never zungu. No, omanyi kubachi wachibera, wabagamba nti n'oluguudo lwe lugenda kukolebwa lugenda kukolebwa.
Already tuli mu dictatorship emala.
Ate dictatorship gye tulimu.
Bannange, eriwa
tolonda, olonda. Okitegedde.
King.
Byonna by'oyagala okukola obikola mu eggwanga.
Tudde ku Mukama ntandise onyiiga.
What is the definition of dictatorship?
Tudde ku bya Mukama.
No, Masanyu, no, let's be realistic. Kubanga bino ebintu bye tubeeramu ffe ng'abalokole constantly all the time. For example, even in our local.
There is direct and indirect dictatorship.
Which are you sure?
Yes.
Like which one?
There is direct Jolabirako Dalanti, this is dictatorship.
Can you give me just one example of indirect dictatorship? Just one. Because we have freedom of speech and we're allowed to actually say some of the things.
That's what you think. There's so many people that have spoken, but let me, before I even speak about that, me, I'm Mzee's supporter.
No,
but I am telling you, there are so many people that have spoken. And today they are nowhere. There are so many people that are in prison today, or that are in those other warehouses today, simply because they spoke. So freedom of speech, when you're saying things that are allowed, that are permissible to what? To the government.
Bobere waka katika nchukwe chokulabirako bobere waka nga tata wo mwali mu nyumba mulimu akirizibwa okwogera yes nito sola gamba dadi ofuye tosobola
ate king
tosobola jokira okitegedde utegeera nti oyina demo oyina right eyogera
ati okugamba kigamba tuyina taliwo
buli kimu
olina ogumira embeera eyo paka bweggwawo
nogamba mama naye bannanga abaana bawano ne wekwasa baganda bo
owayirizawo katooko okwata katooko nogamba are you the person responsible for this carbon dioxide?
What this means that we are not allowed to speak ebigenda maaso mu ggwanga simply because we are in fear that ekinakutuukako kijja kutuukako ekijja kutuukako wekka.
But do you know, Diana, that everything that actually is binding us, everything that is binding us,
yes,
was started as an idea of the same leader, of President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Nena achikanyugira abantu be, nachitukanyugira ffe abakulembeze be tusindiseyo, tuchiikirira. Nebagamba mukama waffe kyekyo. Because what? They have sold their birthright. So they are the ones that are implementing it through parliament. Like there is nothing that is not for even public management bill.
Yes.
Imagine a public management bill.
Yes.
How can it pass in a democratic country?
We help jumpstart your day like this. Wake up call.